Wiggle, snap, story time. Dorothy, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Lion, and Toto were officially off to see the wizard. The Scarecrow would ask for brains, the Tin Man for a heart, and the Lion would get some courage. That is, if he could work up the nerve to ask. And of course, Dorothy and Toto would ask the good wizard to get back home to Kansas. All they had to do was follow the road of yellow bricks.
Uh-oh.
Now, why wouldn't they build a yellow brick bridge as well?
It doesn't look so far. I could probably jump across.
Well, look who's being brave. I'd be way too scared to cross.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that? For a second, I forgot I was a fraidy cat.
You can do it. Don't be scared.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to carry each of us across one at a time.
You mean I have to do it more than once?
Take me first. I'm made of straw, so if you drop me, I won't be hurt. All you have to do is stuff me back together.
Good thinking.
And I don't even have a brain.
And me with no courage. What a team. Here we go. Nope, not okay.
What is that?
Kalitas!
What's a Kalita?
A very scary creature.
Well, you thought Toto was scary, so.
Kalitas have the body of a bear and the head of a tiger.
Oh my! That is scary.
Told ya.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Run!
That's way too far to jump across. How are they ever gonna get out of this one?
Hey, the Tin Man could cut down that tree and we could use it to walk across.
Splendid idea. Okay, steady now.
The Kalitas are coming.
Yay, we all made it.
Kalitas!
Ah! I've got it. Tin Man, chop this side of the tree.
Phew, that was close.
Great job, Tinny.
Hey, it was the Scarecrow's idea.
You sure you don't already have a brain in there?
Just straw, I'm sure of it.
If you say so. You guys ready to hit the yellow brick road again?
Just a second. My heart is racing.
Ooh, can I listen? Wow, what a ticker.
You'll get one soon.
And I'll get my courage.
And I'll get my brain.
Let's go. It had been a long and scary journey so far, but they were determined to find the wonderful Wizard of Oz, even if it meant they might run into the Wicked Witch of the West. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 6. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Dorothy, Toto, the Scarecrow, the Tin Woodman, and the Lion continued along the road of yellow bricks, anxious and excited to find the wizard. Look, a river.
Oh, good. I sure am thirsty after all that jumping and running.
Guys, how are we going to get across?
Again? Okay, seriously, who designed this road? This is just poor planning.
It's too wide for me to jump.
It's too wide for the tree thing.
Hey, what if I chop some wood and build a raft?
Great idea! The Tin Woodman got to work and soon built a perfectly seaworthy vessel. The gang hopped on and began to paddle toward the other shore.
There she is! The brat who squished my sister! It's payback time, sweetheart!
Suddenly, the wind picked up and the river began rushing. Oh no! We're floating away from the yellow brick road!
And straight for the land of the Wicked Witch of the West, the scariest witch of all.
The witch? Oh no. What are we gonna do?
Well, I can't swim. I'll fall apart.
And I'll rust.
Paddle harder.
They all paddled as hard as they could, but the poor Scarecrow got his paddle stuck in the mud, and the raft went rushing on down the river without him. Scarecrow!
Dorothy!
We'll come back for you, I promise.
Well, here I am stuck on a pole again, and this time in the middle of a river. I guess I'll never get any brains.
Maybe I can swim against the current.
What about us?
Grab a hold of my tail and I'll pull you to shore. Ah! There's a fish!
It's just a tiny little goldfish.
It touched me! Phew, we made it.
But where are we? We're so far from the yellow brick road and our poor Scarecrow.
This is so sad.
Don't cry, you'll rust.
We'll just have to walk along the river until we find him.
Dorothy, Toto, the Lion, and the Tin Man walked along the river looking for their friend. There he is!
Shoo! Go away!
Whew, that was a close one.
Dorothy, you came back!
Of course! We're here to save you! Okay, yeah, how are we gonna do that?
There's no wood on this side of the river, so I can't build another raft.
Lion, can you swim out there to rescue him?
A lion scared of a crow? That's silly.
Ah, big stork.
Our friend is out there stuck. We have to save him. He's coming with us to find the Wizard of Oz.
This isn't the right road. You need the yellow one.
We know, we just got a little off track. But now we can't leave until we save the Scarecrow.
I can try to lift him. Mind you, I'm used to carrying babies, not straw people. He might be too heavy.
Oh, he's very light.
Okay.
Oh no! Incoming!
Oh, shush. I'm here to save ya.
Whoa! Hooray!
Thank you so much.
No prob. Well, I better be on my way. Watch out for the Wicked Witch of the West. She's a tough nut.
We will. See ya. Well, gang, shall we?
Yup.
I think the yellow brick road is just across this field of flowers.
Ooh, poppies. They're so pretty.
Yes, they are. And just wait until you smell them.
The Wicked Witch of the West knew these poppies gave off a very powerful scent, one that would make even the largest beasts fall into a never-ending sleep.
When you're asleep, I'll take back those sapphire slippers, and then you'll be powerless.
I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, me too.
Sweet dreams.
What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
We really need to get back to the yellow brick road.
But maybe just a little nappy wappy foist.
Yeah, nighty-night.
That's right. Go to sleep, Dorothy. Now, time for Mama to get some new shoes. Okay, let's try this again. Must be having a nightmare, scaredy cat. Okay, back to the shoes. Ha! They're mine. Wait a second. They're stuck.
The witch pulled with all her might, but she could not remove the shoes.
They must be protected by magic. Well, I also have magic. And my flying monkeys.
The Wicked Witch of the West summoned her flying monkeys.
Sup, boss?
Take this girl to my castle.
Aye,
How is Dorothy gonna get home now?
Sleep tight, boys. When you wake, your little friend Dorothy will be long gone, and the sapphire slippers will be mine. All mine.
Once the flying monkeys had carried Dorothy away from the poppies, the flowers' power wore off and Dorothy woke up. This frightened the monkeys. And they promptly dropped Dorothy to the ground below. Ow! Okay, that was scary. But look, I'm back on the yellow brick road. But what about my friends? If I go back for them, the poppies will make me fall asleep forever. What to do? Dorothy thought and thought, but she couldn't come up with a solution. Until, wait a second, these shoes are supposed to be magical, and the good witch supposedly blessed me with some kind of magic. I must be able to do something. Dorothy tried to get her magic shoes to come up with something magic. She tapped them together. She tried doing a dance routine. She tried saying some magic sounding words. Ta-da! Abracadabra! Kazam! But nothing seemed to work. It's useless.
What is?
Who said that?
I did! Down here!
That is amazing! Oh, hi!
You seemed upset just now. Anything I can do to help?
I don't think so. My friends and I are supposed to go see the Wizard of Oz, but we fell asleep in that field of poppies over there. But then I woke up and these flying monkeys were carrying me away. I screamed and they dropped me. And here I am.
Flying monkeys, eh? They work for the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh no.
But it's a good thing you got out. The poppies are very dangerous. Your friends will sleep forever if we don't save them.
But how do we do that?
The other mice and I can go get them. We've lived here forever and the poppies don't bother us.
But my friends are way too big for mice to carry.
They may be too much for one mouse alone, but the whole crew, piece of cake.
The mouse squeaked out a call to the other mice, and soon there were hundreds of mice gathering around Dorothy.
You wait here. We'll be back in a sec.
And the mice scurried off into the field of poppies. Dorothy waited, and soon she saw her friends, still in a deep sleep, being carried across the flowers.
You should have warned us that one of your friends is a scary lion.
Oh, he's not that scary at all. Watch.
Eek, mouse.
See?
What's going on?
We all fell asleep in the field of poppies, and then the Wicked Witch's flying monkeys took me. But then I fell down here, and these lovely mice helped save you.
How kind.
And look, we're so close to the Emerald City.
Let's go.
Bye-bye, mouse friends. Thanks again for helping us.
Anytime. Goodbye.
And once again, Dorothy and her friends were off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Dorothy and the gang skipped along the yellow brick road, and before long, they saw it. The Emerald City.
Wow.
Let's go.
Hello.
Yes?
We're here to see the wizard.
And why, may I ask?
Because I want a brain. And I a heart.
I want courage.
And I want to go home to Kansas.
Hold, please. Yes? Oh, okay. Interesting. I see. Oh, very well. Okay, goodbye. The wizard will see you.
Wonderful.
Yes, he is. Right this way.
Dorothy and the gang were led through the all-green, very sparkly, emerald-laden city.
Wow.
Pretty.
I find this green very soothing.
You first.
Wish me luck. I hope they'll be okay. Hello?
What do you want?
Hi, sir. I want to ask you, please, if you will help me return home.
Where is home?
Kansas, sir.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh, have you been there?
And why should I grant you this request?
Because you're wonderful, and everyone says so. Even the Good Witch of the North said so.
She did? I mean, how do you know her?
Oh, I met her in the Munchkin Land. See, I landed in Oz rather accidentally. My house, it got swept up in a tornado, and it landed on the Wicked Witch of the East, and it squished her. Long story short, everybody told me to come here and that you could help me get home to Kansas. So, will you help me?
You squished the Wicked Witch?
Yes.
I will help you get home.
You will? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
But you must do something first.
Anything. Your wish is my command.
You must defeat the Wicked Witch of the West.
Hold up, what?
You squished the Wicked Witch of the East. Now go squish the Wicked Witch of the West.
But I didn't mean to hurt the first witch. That was an accident. I couldn't hurt anyone on purpose. Not even a Wicked Witch.
Then I cannot help you. Next.
Dorothy was devastated. She went out to the others and tried to hide her disappointment. That is so sad.
How did it go?
It was interesting. Good luck in there, Scarecrow. But the Scarecrow went in and came out just as disappointed as Dorothy. Then the Tin Man, then the Lion. Turns out they all got the same answer. Unless they defeated the Wicked Witch of the West, the wizard would not help them.
I'll never get a brain.
I'll never have a heart.
I'll never get courage.
And I'll never see Aunt Em or Uncle Henry or Kansas ever again.
What's wrong?
The wizard told us he can't help us unless we go squish the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oof, scary. Well, good luck.
Well, we're not gonna do it. Come on, guys, let's go.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe we can go look for the Good Witch of the North. Maybe she'll help us. But when Dorothy and her friends left the Emerald City, they were in for a surprise.
Oh, Dorothy!
the Wicked Witch of the West!
Run!
But the Wicked Witch was too fast for them. Her flying monkeys swooped in and snatched up the whole gang.
Take that scarecrow and scatter his straw around until he's just a pile of clothes. And put that Tin Man in the recycling bin. Put the lion in a cage and sell him to the zoo.
What about her?
Take Dorothy to my castle. I'll take care of her. Now fly, monkeys, fly!
Uh-oh, kids, this does not look good. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 9, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The Wicked Witch of the West had ordered the flying monkeys to carry Dorothy and her friends to different locations. The Tin Man was to be put in the recycling bin, the Scarecrow pulled into pieces, and the lion locked away and sold to the zoo. Dorothy's fate was to be delivered to the witch's castle, a visit she was not looking forward to. Hey, guys, how about just dropping me off here? I'll run along and I'll never bother the Wicked Witch again.
No way.
Yeah, sorry, kid. You do not want to make the Wicked Witch angry.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But the good news is we won't hurt you.
Okay, good to know. Thanks, but why?
You wear the sapphire slippers. They're magic.
Yeah, I've heard that, but they haven't done anything magical so far.
Well, you better watch out. The witch is definitely gonna try to take those.
The witch? Oh no. The flying monkeys were right. The Wicked Witch of the West wanted nothing more than to get those sapphire slippers from Dorothy. When she arrived at the witch's castle, Dorothy was forced to do chores. And all the while, the witch watched, just waiting to take the shoes.
Gotta get those shoes. Don't you want to change before you sweep up all that garbage? You'll get your shoes dirty.
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh, that floor is going to get slippery. Don't you think you should wear some less slippery shoes? Get it? 'Cause they're slippers? But seriously, give me the shoes!
I got it. Good one. But no, I'm okay in these shoes. Geez, she really wants these shoes. And why is this castle so dirty?
Ew!
The witch waited and waited, but the only time Dorothy ever removed her slippers was when she took a bath. But the Wicked Witch was dreadfully afraid of water, so she never dare tried to steal them during bath time.
I guess I'll just have to wait a little longer. Drat!
Then one day, the witch's wait was finally over. How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Dorothy was dusting a super high shelf when one of her slippers slipped right off.
I got it! It's mine! It's mine! Now give me the other one! Gimme!
No, you gimme.
You're powerless with only one shoe!
So are you.
Give it!
No!
Come on!
Stop it!
Ah! Now look what you've done!
What's another mess? You make me clean all day anyway.
Not that! I'm melting!
Say what now?
I'm melting! You melted me! You knew I couldn't touch water!
I thought you were just afraid of it.
Now you've destroyed me just like you destroyed my sister! You're a terrible girl! You're a bad, no good, stinking...
But the witch melted before she could get out the last insult. Oh, I guess that's why she hated water. Who would have thunk it? Suddenly, Dorothy heard a familiar sound. It was a clanking of metal, a kind of swooshing sound, followed by a ferocious roar. Hey guys, how did you get here? I thought I'd never see you again. Wow, this is so fun.
No time to explain now. We have to rescue you from the Wicked Witch.
Come on!
Thanks, but it's all good. She melted.
Huh?
I'll explain later too. Let's go see the wizard.
Oh yeah, now he'll grant our wishes.
Hooray!
The gang set out on their journey back to the Emerald City. The Scarecrow would get his brains, the Tin Man would get his heart, the Cowardly Lion would get his courage, and Dorothy and Toto would finally go back home to Kansas. And when they arrived, the wizard did not seem happy to see them.
What are you doing here? I told you not to come back until you destroyed the Wicked Witch.
And we have your greatness.
This is not a joke.
I know, she's gone.
Dorothy melted her!
Accidentally, but yeah, she's gone. So we've come back so you can grant our wishes. Let's keep reading. Oh, I forgot to say please. Please, sir.
I cannot grant your wishes. Now go away.
Wait, what? What do you mean you can't grant our wishes? So I can't go home to Kansas?
I won't get a brain.
I won't get a heart.
I won't get any courage. This is baloney. You're supposed to be some wise and wonderful wizard. You're a charlatan, a humbug. Where are you? If you won't give me courage, then at least get some for yourself and come out and face us.
Who are you?
The wizard?
What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 10, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So you're the mighty and wonderful Wizard of Oz?
Well, I'm actually from Omaha, Nebraska. See, I landed here accidentally some years ago, and I somehow convinced everyone that I was a wizard, and, well, here we are.
So, you're not a wizard. So, you don't have any power.
No, not at all.
Then we came all this way and did all of this for nothing?
But you did destroy the Wicked Witch. That's a pretty big deal. How did you do it?
Dorothy and the gang explained how it all went down. First, of course, they had been captured by the flying monkeys. The Scarecrow had been pulled apart and scattered in a field. He lay in pieces when he suddenly had a bright idea. He knew that crows are pretty clever, so he called out and asked them to help put him back together, and they did. Once he was back to his old self, the Scarecrow went to find the Tin Man. The Tin Man had been sold for scrap at a salvage yard and was feeling sadder than ever. But the Scarecrow put him back together, polished him up, cause he had rusted quite a bit from crying. That is so sad. And they set off to find the lion. The lion had been locked up in a tiny cage and sold to the zoo. It was not a nice zoo at all. It was gloomy and full of terrible creatures like Kalidas. Remember those? Very scary. Not a good place for a lion with no courage. There, the Scarecrow had another bright idea. He asked the Tin Man to use a bit of his metal to pick open the lock on the cage. And then the lion was free. It was time to save Dorothy. But first, the Tin Man stopped to unlock each and every cage because it made him too sad to see any creature locked up, even Kalidas. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the lion headed toward the Wicked Witch's castle. They were all very scared, especially when the flying monkeys saw them and swooped in. But the lion put on his brave face and roared, making all the monkeys fly away shrieking. He was ready to take on the Wicked Witch too, but when they got inside the castle, they found Dorothy had already melted her. And so...
there you have it.
That's how we defeated the Wicked Witch. Too bad it was all for nothing.
That's not true. You've saved everyone in Oz from the Wicked Witch. You'll be celebrated here forever, Dorothy. You'll be a star.
That is amazing. But I just want to go home.
And I want a brain.
I want my heart.
And I want my courage.
Scarecrow, you already have brains. How else could you have figured out how to put yourself and the Tin Man back together?
It was your idea how to pick the lock on the cage, too.
Hey, yeah. I guess it was.
See? You've had brains the whole time. And you, Tin Man, you've shown you have a heart. You freed all the animals in the zoo.
Well, they looked unhappy. I wanted to help.
That's heart. And Lion, you showed bravery when you stormed the witch's castle. And you certainly seemed brave a moment ago when you were roaring at me.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. But don't you guys see? You've had what you were looking for the whole time.
But what about Dorothy?
Dorothy. Let's see what we can do.
Hey, what about the magic shoes? Dorothy, can you use them to get home?
Magic shoes? You've got the sapphire slippers? That makes you the most powerful person in Oz.
Do you know how to use them?
Nope. No idea.
I'll bet the Good Witch knows.
Scarecrow, you're really on a roll here with all the brain stuff. That's a great idea.
So the wizard sent out a call to the Good Witch of the North. Yay! Magic to the rescue!
Dorothy, my dear, how are you? I'm so glad you made it to the Emerald City to see the great and powerful wizard.
Yeah, about that.
We'll chat later, but now we need to get this girl home to Kansas. And we were thinking...
I was thinking. I do that now.
Yes, the Scarecrow was thinking you would know how to use the magic of the sapphire slippers to get home. So do you?
Oh yes, it's quite simple. Take 3 steps in the sapphire shoes and say your wish.
and then I'll be home.
And then you'll be home.
What? It's that easy?
Wait! You have to say goodbye first!
Oh, right. I almost forgot that I would never see you again. Oh, wow. Don't! You'll rust! Tin Man, I'll never forget how kind you are. You have a wonderful heart.
Thank you, Dorothy!
Someone better get his oil can. Lion, you're braver and fiercer than any Kalita in the whole land of Oz. Thank you for protecting us on our journey.
Oh, shucks, Dorothy. I'll miss you. I'll even miss your terrifying dog, Toto.
Be nice, Toto. Scarecrow, you've been with me the longest. I don't think we would have made it without your quick thinking. I think you're the real wizard here.
Aw, Dorothy, do you have to go?
I do. I miss my family and my house and... Hey, wait a sec. My house is in Munchkinland. Huh. I wonder where Auntie Em and Uncle Henry live now. Well, I better go. I love you guys, and I'll miss you. Come on, Toto.
We'll miss you.
We love you.
Bye, Dorothy.
Dorothy took 3 steps and said, "Take me home to Kansas." And in a flash, Dorothy and Toto were back in Kansas. It was more colorful than she had remembered, but maybe that's just because Dorothy was so happy to be home. Hi kids, Miss Booksy here with a cool school exclusive. Today I'm going to interview a real witch. Super scary, huh? I mean, witches are always flying around on broomsticks and casting spells and being wicked, right? Well, we'll see. Help me welcome to the stage, the one, the only. Oh, I realize I don't know her real name, so come on out, witch!
Hey, how are you? Happy to be here.
Hi there. So what is your name?
Alfred Boogers.
Wow, that's beautiful. So tell me, how did you first become a witch? Were you born a witch? Did you go to a school for wizards and witchcraft? Ooh, do you play Quidditch?
I was born into a family of witches. My mother was a witch, my mother's mother was a witch, and my mother's mother's mother was a witch.
What about your mother's 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 mother? Was she a witch?
No, she was an accountant.
Oh, so what was your first spell?
I turned the family cat into a chihuahua. What? I'm a dog person.
Interesting. I always thought witches liked cats.
That's just a stereotype. Anyway, my spells got really good when I got my first bubbling cauldron.
Ooh, tell me about that. What was the first thing you cooked up in your cauldron?
First thing was chili. I make excellent chili, award-winning. Spicy but not too spicy, light on the beans.
Oh, okay, but what kind of spells did you first cook up?
Oh right, let's see. One time I put in the hair of a yeti, the fingernail of a meerkat, one lizard's tongue, a dash of cinnamon, and the eye of a newt.
And what did that do?
Made my entire kindergarten class levitate.
You kids get back down here this minute or I'm calling the principal.
That sounds fun.
Want me to levitate you?
Are you serious? Yes please.
Do you have a bubbling cauldron?
I have a crock pot.
It's okay. I can just use my wand. Abracadabra!
Oh, this is so cool! Oh, hey, you have some schmutz on your hat.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, how do I get down?
Hocus pocus.
Ow! Whew.
Sorry about that. The landing is the hardest part.
So, most people think of witches as wicked villains, but you actually weren't the bad guy in Snow White.
Yeah, the evil queen was the villain there. I mean, her name is Evil Queen. What do you expect?
Have you ever done anything truly wicked?
One time I cut the line at Disney World.
For which ride?
It was the line for the Bippity Boppity Boutique.
Ooh, that is wicked.
But I was such a cute princess.
Fair enough. Everyone deserves a princess moment.
Exactly.
Just one more question before you go. Is it annoying when people dress up as witches for Halloween?
Not at all. I love it. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, you know. Plus, I blend right in and go trick-or-treating. Witches love candy, by the way. You can quote me on that.
Wiggle, snap, story time. There's gotta be a prince on that ship. I just know it.
What prince?
That prince. What a dreamboat.
It is a nice boat, I guess.
No, he's the dreamboat. That means he's a total cutie pie.
I don't like pie.
Humans love pie. Gosh, you don't know anything about people, do you, Dolph?
I know that one is looking right at us.
What? Ah! I can't let the prince see me like this.
Like what?
As a mermaid.
But you are a mermaid.
Yeah, and he's a human, Dolph. Never in any of the hundreds of fairy tales that I've read have I ever heard of a human falling in love with a mermaid.
Love? Already? Sheesh.
That was so funny. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little carried away, but he looks just like a storybook prince. Not at all like my sisters described. They said humans have horns and 8 legs and 100 eyes, but this human only has 2 perfectly perfect eyes.
Maybe we should go home.
I have a better idea. Let's go see what he's doing now. It's his birthday too? OMG whiz. We are so meant to be. Look, he's about to blow out his candles. Real candles, Dolph. Oh, wow. I wonder what his wish is gonna be. Maybe it's to meet a mermaid. I wish that he would wish to meet a cool mermaid. Me, obviously. And fall in love. And then, like magic, I turn into a human with feet. We could go on long walks on the beach, or do a 3-legged race, or get matching patties, go shoe shopping, and of course, dance. We would probably be the best dancers in the whole world. Aw, that is so nice.
Are you done? I'm getting hungry. We've been here forever.
Hold your seahorses just a little longer. Dolph, they are dancing.
That's dancing? It looks like they got shocked by an electric eel.
It's beautiful. Oh, look at all the colors. It's so pretty.
What is it?
I think they're fireworks. I've heard of them, but I never knew they were so cool.
Look, that one looks like a smiley face.
Cool. Wow, this is so fun. The two watched until the fireworks were over and all the people had gone down into the boat's cabin.
Okay, show's over. Let's go home.
Wait, look.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight.
Didn't he already make a wish on his birthday candles?
Dolph, be quiet.
I wish I didn't have to get married. At least, not to any of the princesses around here. I just want to meet someone who gets me.
I get you.
Someone who likes the things I like. Someone I can talk to. Someone down to earth who likes to take long walks and dance.
I'm here. It's me. Be mine.
Huh?
Whoa! I'll save you. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. We have to save the prince.
I'm on it.
We'll never be able to get him back on the ship. Let's carry him to shore.
Got him.
Who are you?
I'm the one you wished for.
Uh-oh, here comes a human. We have to go.
But...
No buts. Let's go.
Goodbye, my prince. I'll come back for you. I promise. That prince is so handsome.
Sir, are you okay?
Where is she? Where's my princess?
You fell overboard. You must have hit your head.
No, she was here. She saved me.
Whatever you say, sir.
Back at the Sea Palace, the Little Mermaid told her sisters all about her adventure with the prince.
No way.
I don't believe you.
It's true, I saved him. Well, Dolph helped. But he looked right into my eyes. And you know what? It's true love. I just know it.
Give it up. You're a mermaid. He's a human.
Never gonna happen.
Yeah, go to sleep.
That's a good idea, because then I can dream of my prince all night. And she did. The Little Mermaid dreamt of her prince, but something was off.
Ah!
Oh no, that's not right.
Sea witch!
Oh no, no, I'm not a witch. 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 That's it. I'll go to the sea witch. She'll know how to give me human feet. And so the Little Mermaid went straight to the sea witch.
Ah, the king's daughter. What do you want, sweetheart?
Well, I wanted to ask you, about feet?
You want to ask me about feet?
Well, I guess what I really want is to be a human.
Really? How interesting.
Is it?
You know, when you were here last, I offered you a trade. You can have anything you wish for, and I'll have your voice.
Can't you do some witch magic? Like, how about I just pay you, and then you turn me into a human, and then you can work up some other spell for a nice voice. So, not that your voice isn't already nice. Oh, I love your voice.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that was weird.
And why do you want to be a human so badly?
Well, there's this prince, and I saved him from drowning. Well, Dolph did, but that's besides the point. I think I love him. Oh, the prince, not Dolph. Oh, I love the prince. I don't know, whatever. I mean, it's complicated.
Okay, here's what I can do. I'll grant your wish. You'll be a human.
Really?
But you only have 1 month. If you can't make the prince fall in love with you in 1 month, then you'll return to the sea, not as a mermaid, but as a sea urchin.
A sea urchin?
And everyone knows sea urchins are the worst.
Yeah, they're awful. They hide in the sand and stick you with their stingers.
Yeah, terrible. Oh, and I will be needing that voice of yours.
But how will I talk to the prince? He needs to hear how funny and charming I am. He needs to hear me sing. Oh. And hear my laugh. And hear my Dolph impression. Hey, I'm Dolph. I'm over here. Little mermaid, let's swim. Oh. I guess that one's more of an inside joke, but the point is I need my voice.
We can trade.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. Trade?
Who are you?
I'm the girl who saved you.
Ah, Sea Witch.
Well, maybe it's more mysterious and enchanting with no voice at all.
Very well. Let's review. You'll be a human, but if you can't make the prince fall in love with you, then you'll turn into a sea urchin, and I'll have your voice forever. Deal?
Deal.
Abracadabra.
Pleasure doing business with you. What's that? I can't hear you. Oh, your feet? Just swim towards the land. When you emerge from the water, you will have your very own feet. Oh! The Little Mermaid swam towards the shore faster than she'd ever swum before. She was so excited. But then she started to think about everything that was at stake. What if she and the prince didn't get along? Oh no, she hadn't thought of that. What if the plan backfires and she gets turned into a sea urchin, never to see Dolph and her family ever again? But the Little Mermaid soon forgot her worries because she had arrived at the beach. She had 2 fully functioning, not at all tentacly feet. Ow, 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 owie, ow, ow, ow. Sea urchin. Told you they were the worst. But at least I have my very own feet. Let the dancing begin. Well, as soon as my foot stops stinging. Darn urchins. What do you think is gonna happen next? Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Okay, first order of business, shoes. I know all about shoes because of the fairy tales I've read. Maybe I can get some glass slippers like Cinderella. These are perfect.
May I help you?
Oh, I forgot about the whole no talking thing. Darn Sea Witch and her weird spells. Don't worry, kids. I can still talk to you guys, but just no one in the story can hear me. Ooh, that makes sense.
You want to buy these shoes? Those are a kid's size 6. Let's find something in your size. Ooh, these are much better. Wait, where are you going? You have to pay for those. You know, with money? Do you have money? Then I'm afraid you'll have to go. I'll buy them for her. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. What happened? Why don't you have any shoes? I think she's saying she fell off the boat. You poor thing. Can you not speak at all? You must have hit your head or something when you fell overboard. I'll take care of you. But Princess Lily, she looks like a common ragamuffin to me. You are very rude. And you are coming with me. You'll live in the palace until you're better.
Oh, that is so nice. Awesome. If she's the princess, then she must be related to the prince. Oh. Princess Lily was so nice. She took me to get new clothes. And then it was time to go to the palace. Oh man, was it nice. Don't get me wrong, I love the Sea Palace, but this place was amazing. For example, they had this thing called an elevator. It's like magic. You're on one floor, and then you go in this little box, press a bunch of buttons, and they light up, and then, presto, you appear on another floor. After I got tired riding the elevator, the princess and I chilled out by the pool, where I tried to impress her with my water skills. Turns out it's a lot harder without a tail. That was so funny. Still, it was fun. Could it really be this easy? First day as a human, I'm already best buds with the princess. And it was only getting better because it was almost dinner time, and that meant I would meet the prince. I was so nervous. Surely the prince would recognize me and it would be love at first sight, or second sight, whatever. But when we went to dinner, it was like he'd never seen me before in his life. Bummer. The princess explained to everyone that she had found me wandering around the town with no shoes, hungry and lost after I'd fallen off a ship passing in the night. She was wrong, obviously, but works for me.
Hey, I fell off a ship yesterday too. Small world.
Yeah, he fell overboard at his birthday party. He thinks a mermaid saved him.
It's true. I can't remember her face, but I'm positive I saw her.
How are they ever gonna get out of this one?
Mermaids aren't real, Jeff. They're just pretend, Jeff. Where does your family live, dear? Mom, I told you, she can't talk.
Can she write?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Great idea.
Uh-oh, what would I tell them? Obviously not the truth. They just said they don't believe in mermaids. I know.
Well, what does it say?
It's all just nonsensical gibberish, sir.
She must have bumped her head and forgotten how to write.
I'll call the doctor tomorrow. For now, dinner is served.
Ah!
I guess she doesn't like fish?
She might just be full. She ate a lot of ice cream earlier.
Dear Prince Jeff, you're right. Mermaids are real. I know because I am one, and I'm the one who saved you. You may be wondering, why does she have feet if she's a mermaid? Well, I went to the sea witch who cast a spell on me, giving me feet so I could meet you. And that's also why I can't talk. See, she made me trade my voice for the feet. I don't really know why. Witches' curses are usually pretty weird. Anyway, I like you. Do you like me? Circle one. Yes, no, or maybe. Yours truly. Gasp! It's a message from the Sea Witch. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 6. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Not a word. No cheating. That's all it said. But what could it mean? Oh no. Did it mean I couldn't write to the prince either? No fair. This was gonna be harder than I thought. The next day, the doctor came in to check on me.
Uh-huh. Stick out your tongue and say, ah. Oh, right. So you can't say a word, huh? And you don't remember anything? This is clearly a case of head bump-induced non-rememberiness. I recommend lots of rest and ice cream.
Ooh, this is so exciting.
And you'll stay with us until you're better. Your family must be worried sick.
And they were worried. The Sea King and all the Little Mermaid sisters were looking all over for her.
Hi, excuse me, Your Highness. I, might know where your daughter is, maybe.
You do? Where?
Well, she's been very interested in humans the last couple days.
And?
Speak, Dolphin, speak!
I think maybe she found a way to go on land, Your Majesty, sir.
But there's no way she could get onto land. Unless...
La 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 la. Zitty dee 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 dee. Doo doo bop bop bop. Yes, who is it? Uh-oh.
Where's my daughter?
Who?
My daughter!
Oh, right, her. She's up there with the humans. She thinks she's in love.
With a human?
We made a deal and the spell's been cast. I can't interfere. Anyway, I'm busy recording my album. I'm calling it Witch's Brew. It's jazz. That was hilarious.
You have until tonight to bring her home or else.
The Sea King was so angry that he threw the Sea Witch in jail. You're making a huge mistake. Then he sent a message to his daughter. Huh? This time it was from my dad, not the stinky Sea Witch with another rule.
My dearest daughter, you must come home at once. You do not know the dangers of humans. I've sent my finest trained seal to escort you home. Love, Dad.
I missed my dad, but I couldn't leave yet. Things were going really well on land. Plus, there's the whole curse thing. I tried to show the seal that I was safe and he could let my family know that I was doing just fine. But I'm not sure he understood. So like I said, things were going really well with the prince and princess. They taught me all kinds of stuff about the human world. Of course, they thought they were just helping me remember, you know, because I fell off a ship and bumped my head. But the best thing I learned was how to dance. That is amazing!
The royal ball is coming up and you have to go. It's so much fun! Oh, ignore him. He still misses his imaginary mermaid girlfriend. Hey Jeff, maybe you can invite the mermaid to the ball.
You're very good at line dancing. Save a dance for me at the ball?
Awesome. He likes me. Well, he doesn't exactly know that it's me he likes, but we're gonna dance at the ball. That's something.
Jeff, you know that Daddy is going to make you dance with Princess Esmeralda all night? That's who Jeff is supposed to marry. They've been promised to each other for years.
Wait, what? But that's not how this is supposed to go. What do you think is gonna happen next? Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The Little Mermaid was very upset. I mean, wouldn't you be if you thought you might turn into a sea urchin? You remember the deal with the Sea Witch. Well, let me remind you. Flashback time.
Let's review. You'll be a human, but if you can't make the prince fall in love with you, then you'll turn into a sea urchin, and I'll have your voice forever. Deal?
Deal. How was I supposed to know that Prince Jeff was already getting hitched? What am I gonna do? What would you do if you were there? While the Little Mermaid was busy thinking, her dad, the Sea King, was busy coming up with a plan for her rescue.
I'll just swim up there. And no, that won't work. Can't swim on land.
Nope.
Okay, I'll send all the sea turtles and crabs up there and demand she come home. They can walk.
She'll just refuse to come.
Wait, I know. I'll send all the seagulls to fly into the palace and pick her up and carry her home.
But didn't the Sea Witch say she has to stay or else she'll turn into a sea urchin?
Right, the Sea Witch. I'll just make a new deal with the Sea Witch.
No, never negotiate with witches.
But off they went to make a deal with the evil Sea Witch. Back on land, the Little Mermaid had come up with a very good plan. Okay, this is such a good idea, you guys. I'll just act like a mermaid, then the prince will totally recognize me. Then he'll want to marry me and not this Princess Esmeralda. So obvious. OMG, I love it. The Little Mermaid was sure this plan would work, and soon she and Prince Jeff would be in true L-O-V-E. That spells love, by the way. Meanwhile, I told you the spell has been cast. Nothing I can do.
What if you could have my palace?
Say what now?
You send me to land as a human. And if I can't get my daughter back, you win. You get my kingdom.
Now that's interesting.
Wait, Your Majesty, the mermaid really likes the prince. What if she doesn't want to come back with you?
Well, you'll have to help me convince her.
Me? And what happens to us if we fail?
If you fail, you turn into a jellyfish, and I will have everything.
And if we succeed?
You won't. That is so not cool. But if you do, I'll swim away to another ocean and never set a tentacle in your kingdom again.
What's the catch?
The catch is you can't tell her why you're there. The only choice is to make her fall out of love with the prince. Do we have a deal?
Okay, let's review the pros and cons here.
It's a deal.
Oy vey.
It's finally time for the royal ball. Okay, just act like a mermaid. But it turned out that acting like a mermaid was a lot harder than she expected. Apart from her doing swimming dance moves, she was at a total loss.
Hear ye, please make way for the lovely Princess Esmeralda.
we have legs! This is cool!
I don't like it. These are feet. They're totally weird.
They're not so bad. Look, I can jump.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, enough nonsense. Let's go find my daughter.
Meanwhile, back at the ball, the Little Mermaid had gotten a chance to meet Esmeralda and... Guys, Princess Esmeralda was totally cool! She was funny and pretty and smart and totally a good dancer. She even did this really funny trick where she pretended to find a coin behind my ear. I'm telling you, she was the best. Surely Prince Jeff must be totally head over heels in love with her. But Jeff just stared out at sea, looking for his mermaid. That is so sad. Oh yeah, my plan! He just needs to see me in my natural habitat.
Girl overboard!
All right, I forgot that swimming with human legs is kinda tricky.
Help! Help! She's drowning!
I'll save her. I've got you.
Not the romantic rescue I was expecting. When the two made it safely to shore, everyone cheered.
Yay! Great job! You swim like a natural, like a dolphin.
Thanks. I'm Princess Esmeralda. Who are you?
I'm Prince, Dolphrey.
Dolphrey?
Yep, Prince Dolphrey. And this is my uncle, the King of Seatown. Anyway, lovely to meet you, Princess.
Everyone was very happy to welcome the royal travelers. Everyone except for the Little Mermaid. That is totally Dolph and my dad. Who invited them? What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's keep reading. Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Dolph and the Sea King, Prince Dolphrey and the King of Seatown, had just arrived and everyone was very happy to welcome the new guests to the royal ball. The Little Mermaid, of course, was a little suspicious. Right? Why are they here? To take me back to sea? I can't just leave. And how did they get feet? They must have made a deal with the Sea Witch. That can't be good. We're all doomed. How are they ever gonna get out of this one? And look at Dolph, laughing it up with Esmeralda like they've known each other for years!
Oh, that's so funny.
Dolph, what happened to the rescue mission?
I'm on it. I'll distract Esmeralda so the Little Mermaid can fall in love with the prince. Then the spell will be broken.
But then she'll be a human forever, Dolph!
Oh, right.
We have to make her fall out of love.
So the two of them hatched a plan to make the Little Mermaid fall out of love. They put marbles on the dance floor to make them look clumsy. But the Little Mermaid just thought it was a cool new dance and joined in. They released helium out of party balloons to make his voice all squeaky.
Would you like a glass of punch? Whoa, what's up with my voice?
But the Little Mermaid thought the prince was just being so hilarious.
I thought that would work.
Me too!
That was so funny. The Sea King and Dolph even shaved a skunk stripe in his hair when he wasn't looking.
Huh?
But the Little Mermaid didn't think it was a weird haircut or anything. She thought he looked really cool.
I don't get it. No matter what we do, she just likes him more.
Ugh, who could like a human?
I don't know, they're not so bad. Like, take Esmeralda. She's pretty cool.
Not you, too.
What? I just think she's neat. Actually, I'm gonna go see what she's up to right now.
Dolph!
I don't know, she might need some punch or something.
The Sea King didn't know what to do. His plan was failing. His daughter had a mega crush on a human, and it seems like there was nothing he could do to change her mind. Pretty soon, the Sea Witch would win and gain control of his entire sea kingdom. He and Dolph would be useless jellyfish, and the Little Mermaid would be a sea urchin. Suddenly, the Sea King had an idea.
Of course! Why didn't I think of this before? I'll just tell everyone that my daughter's a mermaid. The royal family would never let their son marry a mermaid. Excuse me, I have an announcement.
Oh no!
I just wanted to say, it's so refreshing to see how nice you are to this mermaid.
Mermaid?
Mermaid?
Who's a mermaid?
Where?
Right there.
You're a mermaid? My mermaid! You saved me!
Aw, that's so sweet.
He's obviously joking, Jeffrey.
Yeah, don't be silly.
Of course it's a joke. I knew that.
No, it's true. She's a mermaid, and the sea witch gave her feet.
The sea witch? This guy's hilarious. I mean...
Right? Who ever heard of a sea witch?
Oh no!
What's going on?
Long story.
What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 9. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The sea witch had just crashed the party, and it was awkward.
So, anyone know any good jokes?
I know one. How did the sea urchin cross the road?
How?
It didn't.
I don't get it.
It's an inside joke. Oh, now I get it. Time's almost up, by the way. Uh-oh. I had to get the prince to declare his love for me, and fast. If that didn't happen soon, then I'd be a sea urchin forever. What's the matter, dear? Cheer up. It's a party, right, Prince Jeff?
Wait a second. Your voice. You sound so familiar.
Darling, don't you remember me? I rescued you.
But you're not a mermaid.
No, sweetie, I'm not, but... You fell in love with me, remember?
I remember now.
And you said we were to be married, remember that?
That's right.
Excellent. Let's all just forget about all that silly nonsense about mermaids and sea witches, okay?
Okay.
Great! All right, who's ready for a royal wedding?
Cool.
Sounds great.
Mazel tov.
Oh no! Everyone was hypnotized by the evil sea witch's spell. What? No! That can't be. Well, everyone except for me, Dolph, and my dad. I guess this spell only worked on real humans. I don't even know how evil magic works.
Okay, quick rundown on why this is very, very bad.
If Prince Jeff marries her, then the mermaid turns into a voiceless sea urchin.
And we turn into jellyfish, I think. All these curses and spells are starting to get confusing.
Then the sea witch will take over the entire sea kingdom.
And she'll be royalty here on land if she marries the prince.
She could take over the whole world.
We gotta stop this.
Yeah.
And now the part where we come up with a plan.
Operation Defeat the Evil Sea Witch, Part 1. He may have had human legs, but my dad was still the almighty Sea King, and that meant he could summon an army of the toughest sea creatures to help us.
Is this thing on?
What's up, Your Majesty?
I need you to gather all your friends. It's time to battle.
Ooh, this is so exciting! While the Sea King explained the situation to the shark, Dolph began his part of the plan, which brings us to Operation Defeat the Evil Sea Witch Part 2.
Hey guys! Dolph, is that you? What happened to your tail? That's not important, but listen up. I need your help.
Dolph explained everything to his dolphin brethren while I went to work on my part of the plan, stall for time. The Sea Witch had put everyone to work while she was just lounging around in a deck chair, sipping on a pineapple drink and barking orders. I don't want crab, I want lobster. You call these flowers, try again. More shiny thingies, more ruffly stuff, more everything. Jeez, what a bridezilla. That is so not cool.
We're almost finished with this dress. Oh no, we have to start all over.
Oops. Wedding today, 3 p.m. Now to find Prince Jeff.
I'm so excited to marry my true love.
Poor guy, he doesn't know what he's saying.
Hey, let me out. I have to get married to my lovely bride.
Okay, I hope Dolph and my dad are ready. What do you think you're doing, you urchin? Oh no, I hope they'll be okay. Let's keep reading. Chapter 10, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. I've decided I can't wait to marry the prince. He's just so dreamy. Out of my way, shrimp. Wow, that is so mean. She looks mad. My darling, let's go get married.
Okay, my love.
Things are getting a little too real. Where's Dolph? And my dad? They're here! Whoa!
Whoa!
Let's go! Start the wedding!
We're gathered today, whoa, to join this, whoa.
Skip to the end.
Do you, wait, what's your name?
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Keep going.
Do you, whatever, it doesn't matter, keep going, take this man, Prince Jeff, to be?
I do.
Prince Jeff, do you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Don't worry, we got this.
You're doing this. I was gonna play fair, but I changed my mind. Ah! Watch out!
You'll have to go through me first.
No problem.
Tastes like chicken.
What happened?
The evil sea witch's spell is broken.
Hey, that guy has a tail.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Really long story.
Hey, talking dolphin.
I should go.
And look, she's a mermaid.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, it's you!
It is.
You can talk,
I can.
and you're a real mermaid.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Jeff, are you okay?
Absolutely. I told you mermaids were real.
Oh, so cute.
6 months later.
So everything was working out great. The sea witch was defeated and her spells were broken. I didn't turn into a gross sea urchin, and my dad and Dolph weren't turned into jellyfish. Yay! Esmeralda admitted she didn't want to get married anyway. Convenient. And Prince Jeff finally found his mermaid. Mwah. And best of all, after lots of begging and explaining, my dad and Prince Jeff's parents agreed that it would be okay if he and I went on a real date. So far, so good. And by the way, milkshakes are delicious. Hey, want to hear me sing?
Of course.
Aw, happily ever after. What a great story. Wiggle, snap, story time. Everyone was stunned by the beauty of the Mermaid Lagoon.
Why, I've never seen anything quite like this before.
I hear them singing.
Watch that one over there. She's on the national flipping team.
Wow, they swim so fast.
Wow, that is so cool. You think that's fast? Watch this.
Ah, Peter! We missed you, Peter. Where have you been?
Oh, I've just been out making new friends, wheeling and dealing.
Silly girl.
Whoa there! I can have lots of friends at once.
Well, I know your BFF Tank should be around here somewhere. Tank? Tank!
Hey, ladies. You giving Peter a hard time?
Yes.
Well, we're just joking.
Here, catch.
Uh-huh. You mermaids ready for a rematch? Last time Peter and I kicked your booties in this game.
Oh yeah, game on.
Ooh, this is so exciting. Back at the ship, Captain Hook and the pirates came up with a scheme to find Pan.
Arr, I say we go to the Greenpeace Club and kidnap their leader, Tiger Lily. She's friends with Pan. We'll use Tiger Lily to lure Peter Pan to us.
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. It was true. Peter Pan and Tiger Lily were really good friends. Tiger Lily was a park ranger and the leader of the Greenpeace Club. They were a group of environmentalists, which pretty much means they lived off the land and tried to protect Mother Earth. There's Tiger Lily now.
Ooh, I just love squash. This butternut is going to be delightful.
Hey, boss.
Hey, Tiger Lily. We heard there's some new peeps afoot in Neverland.
Cool. New friends.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, with your permission, we want to go check them out.
Make sure they aren't a threat to the environment.
Sure, but be back soon. I'll make you herbal tea.
Okay.
Now, Smee, follow my lead.
Okay, Captain.
We're gonna pretend to be farmers. Put on this hat.
Uh-oh, they better watch out.
Why, Captain?
No time to explain. Just follow me.
Do-da-do-da-do, I love plants, la-la-la-la-la, and trees. Do-da-do, I love the sun.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, farmer. I'm sorry, I don't think we've been acquainted.
We haven't.
What my colleague is trying to say is that we are new farmers here.
I usually know about all the activity here at Greenpeace Club. And what happened to your hand?
Uh-oh.
And why must you ask so many questions, girl?
This is not gonna be good.
I think you need to leave.
I'm not leaving until you tell me where Pan is.
Ah! Watch out!
Captain Hook, I knew it.
Tell me where Pan is or you'll walk the plank.
Let me go. I'm a pacifist. I don't like to fight.
But while Tiger Lily was fighting for her life, the mermaids noticed the onlookers at their game.
Hey, look, invaders!
Be gone, you strangers. Splash them.
Hey, stop it!
Girls, quit it!
We don't want any interlopers here.
That's so not cool.
We mean no harm.
Everyone stop!
This is your last chance, Tiger Lily.
No way!
It's Captain Hook!
And Tiger Lily. Oh no, he must have captured her.
We gotta save her!
Okay, Wendy, you stay with the den.
But I want to come with you, Peter. I can help.
Okay, fine. Wendy, you come with me. Scouts, you take the Darling Boys back to the bunker. And mermaids, chill out. These are my friends. Tink, let's go. Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's keep reading. Chapter 6, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So Peter Pan, Wendy, and Tink flew quick as a flash towards Captain Hook and Tiger Lily.
I hope we make it in time.
Almost there.
This would be a lot easier if you would just tell me where Pan is.
Oh no, I hope they'll be okay.
I'm a loyal friend and I won't give her to you.
Aw, come on.
Sorry, BFF Code of Honor.
It's very important that I find Pan. She has something of mine.
Like what? Your sense of decency?
A fly would never hurt. But Pan? Oh, Peter Pan, I'll squish her like a fly.
You're so rough, dude.
You have no idea.
Who hurt your feelings so bad that you're this way, Hook?
Well, there was this one time when I was little and... Hey, stop trying to understand me. I'm a mean pirate. That's that.
Well, that was weird.
I don't believe that. There must be a good guy under there.
I'm not so sure.
We all belong to this planet and Mother Earth is love.
Stop it with this nonsense. I'm bad and you're whatever. And Pan is toast. Let's go.
Peter, you have to do something.
Tink, we got this.
I promise, Tiger Lily, you're gonna love walking the plank.
Not if I can help it.
What? Who said that?
Over here. Who? What? Where?
Oh, Captain Hook!
Huh?
Look, right over there!
You just got fairy glittered, man.
Yay, I'm so happy.
What in the world?
Captain? Oh, no, you don't, you stinking pirate. You're not getting away that easily.
I knew you'd come, Pan.
Of course, BFF Code of Honor. Quick.
Well, my plan worked. All I wanted was to find... Hey, well, what's happening?
Fairy glitter.
Come on, Peter.
What is this witchcraft? Well, only enough magic in there to make you float for like 5 minutes.
By then, we'll be long gone.
Oh, thank the goddess.
Sorry to leave ya hanging. Get it? Hanging, floating.
That was so funny. Tink, come on. No time for jokes.
Peace out, dudes!
Meanwhile, the Scouts and Darling Boys had been on their way back to the bunker.
Not too much longer, boys.
Just a smidge more walking.
My calculations tell me we should head due north. Have you had that compass this whole time? Why, yes. I never leave home without it.
And my calculations tell me it's snack o'clock.
Finally! Yeah, my belly is a-rumbling for some treats. Nibs, what do you got?
Well, I have been so excited to have you guys taste test these candies.
We love candy.
I do say, this looks splendid.
It's filled with chocolate and sprinkles and butterscotch and sour gummies and sugar snap peas and covered in powdered sugar. OMG, I love it.
Sounds interesting. Tastes interesting. While we rest our weary bodies, we should play a game of charades. Yay!
We'll go first.
3 words. Santa Claus?
No.
First word.
Measuring out flour for a cake? No. Scooping sauce onto pasta? No.
Squeezing glue to make slime?
Come on, man. Isn't it obvious?
No.
We're carving a pumpkin.
Oh. Ooh, that makes sense.
I think I ate too much. My tum-tum.
Well, we should probably get back before it gets too dark. Yeah, let's go.
One little problem. The members of the Greenpeace Club were hot on their trail. Remember they were looking for the new people they heard about in Neverland? Well, let's just say the Darling Boys didn't make a great first impression.
Trash!
You mean littering.
We have to find who did this.
And bring them to Tiger Lily. Man, oh man, she's not gonna be happy about this.
Earth vandalizers on our island? No bueno.
Let's get them. Hi everybody, welcome to Storytime with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading the story of Jack-o'-lantern. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. After Jack beat the witch's challenge, Jack was very pleased with himself. He had outsmarted an evil witch, and she wouldn't be back for another year, which for Jack felt like a long, long time. But while the next year passed and Jack continued to pull pranks on everyone he met, the angel watched over him.
Look at me, I've learned nothing.
And so Jack kept pulling his pranks. Soon fall turned into winter.
Woohoo!
And winter turned into spring.
My allergies. Does anybody have a tissue?
I do.
Did you pour pepper on this tissue?
Yes, I did.
Wow, that is so mean. And spring turned into summer.
Protect yourself from the sun. Buy my sunscreen.
Your sunscreen doesn't work. My whole family is burned.
I'm hilarious.
And winter turned back into fall.
Surprise!
This is unpleasant.
Soon it was October 31st yet again, exactly 1 year since Jack had last seen the tricky witch. Jack woke up and knew that the witch was going to be coming for him.
Oh boy, October 31st, the day the witch comes back. I bet I'll trick her again.
Jack was a little nervous. What if the witch beat him? He was so anxious that he began walking around town looking for her. He looked everywhere. The fountain at the center of town.
Young man, get out of there. That's where the ducks poo.
I like it in here.
That's so not cool. The local graveyard. Even the mayor's office.
Eek! The Pensing Boy! Get out of here, Jack, you little trickster!
As the morning turned into late afternoon, Jack decided to go home. As he strolled past the town's pumpkin patch, he found another figure curled up in the road.
Please, young man, can you help me up?
Aha! It's the witch! No way, Jose! I didn't even fall for this the first time!
Oh, gosh darn it!
Hello, Jack, it's me, the tricky witch. I'm back, and for my revenge.
Ah! Watch out!
You sure can try.
You may have tricked me last time, but this time, I'll make sure you don't have anything you can use to banish me. Empty your pockets. Perhaps we should do a classic challenge scenario. How about a race?
A race? I love racing. I'm the fastest person in the world.
Well, I'm a witch. I can move super fast.
This road isn't very long. How about instead of racing on foot, let's have a climbing contest. That way, I can keep an eye on you so you don't cheat.
And same to you. You cheated last time.
So did you, and I still won.
Enough. A climbing race it shall be. What should we climb?
How about the old patch tree? Whoever gets to the top first wins.
Deal.
Oh, too slow.
As Jack and the witch wandered over the big tree, the angel appeared in the sky for Jack to save. Jack, this is your last chance. You don't have to challenge her. The only way to truly win is to leave her alone. Jack thought it over, but deep down, he already knew what he was going to do. Jack was a trickster through and through, and there was no way he was backing down from the witch's challenge. Oh no, I hope he'll be okay.
Don't worry, Angel Food Cake. I got this.
At the base of the tree, Jack and the witch prepared themselves for the climb.
Okay, I'll count down. On your mark, get set, go!
And so the tricky witch started climbing as fast as she could. She climbed higher and higher and higher. So high that she couldn't even see Jack. She couldn't believe it. It looked like she was winning. But where was Jack? He was running away? What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's keep reading. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Jack ran as fast as he could to the pumpkin patch nearby and started picking all the pumpkins he could. Big pumpkins, tiny pumpkins, anything he could. Then he raced back to the tree and started placing the pumpkins at the bottom. Soon there was a whole field of pumpkins at the bottom of the tree. It didn't take long for the witch to realize that Jack hadn't followed her in the race.
Hey, what's going on down there?
I have a new idea.
What's that?
You and I will make a deal. You will never bother me again for as long as I exist. You'll never take me to your home with darkness and ghosts and stuff.
And what do I get in return?
I'll move these pumpkins away so you can get down.
The tricky witch considered Jack's words.
Okay, deal. If you move the pumpkins, I will never be able to bother you, and you'll never be allowed to enter the realm of darkness.
Deal.
You have no idea, do you?
About what?
Not every deal is as great as it seems.
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
Sure, whatever. Bye, witch. You'll never bother me again.
And as promised, the witch never bothered Jack again. Jack lived the rest of his life pranking people, pulling tricks, and being a troublemaker. He did so until he was a very old man, living alone and friendless. And soon Jack's life was done.
I'm ready to go to the next realm. I hope it's fun.
But just then, the angel appeared in front of him.
Hello, Angel Food Cake. I'm ready for you to take me to my next life.
I'm sorry, Jack, but I can't.
What do you mean?
You weren't a good person. You spent your whole life playing tricks on people.
What?
Your spirit will stay in this realm and for all of eternity, and you'll never be allowed to leave.
Well, that's fine. I can still play pranks and stuff.
Well, actually... Psych.
You're a ghost, Jack.
And in that moment, Jack realized the gravity of what he'd done. He had spent his whole life finding joy in hurting other people, and now there were consequences. That's so sad.
But I'll change. I'll be good. I'll do good deeds.
It's too late.
I gave you the chance to change your ways and do good deeds when you were young. But changing your mind just because you know there are consequences isn't enough. No one should be a good person because they have to be, but because they want to be.
So what do I do now?
I guess that's up to you. As the angel and the witch faded away, Jack was left to wonder about everything he did. Were all the tricks worth it? In exchange for a lifetime of fun, he now had to spend eternity trapped on Earth.
This is what I get for not learning my lesson.
And so Jack spent the rest of eternity wandering the streets watching. He's been known to prank other tricksters like he once was, so that they may not make the same mistakes.
Boo!
That was so funny! As time passed and Jack continued to haunt the town, his story was passed down from generation to generation. Everyone knew the story of Tricky Jack and how he was trapped on Earth forever. Afraid that he would haunt them, the townspeople treated October 31st as a special day to keep tricksters away. Families would put out candy so that children could enjoy sweets freely instead of taking them like Jack did. And they also put out pumpkins to keep the tricky witch away. The lit pumpkins were named jack-o'-lanterns in Jack's honor, like the lantern he held. This special day soon came to be known as Halloween, which we still celebrate today. The end. What a great story. Hi kids, welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading Sleeping Beauty. Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Prince John had just made it to the sleeping castle.
Now, let's go save the princess.
Prince John wandered the castle looking for Briar Rose's room, which as it turns out wasn't too difficult.
Well, that was easy. All right.
Prince John opened the door. You might imagine something like this happened next. My prince, my one true love.
Marry me.
Oh, so cute. But what really happened is this.
Hey, Briar Rose? I think I'm supposed to wake you up. I mean, I don't mean to sound presumptuous or anything, but I might be your true love. It's destiny or something. I guess I'll wait here until you wake up. I'm sorry. This is really awkward. I'm just going to wait outside. Woo! I'm okay.
That was so funny. What was that?
Sorry, I just fell. Briar Rose, you're awake.
You're my prince from the dreams.
Huh? You dreamed of me?
Yeah. Wait, am I awake or is this another dream? Oh, please, please, pretty, please tell me I'm really awake.
You're really awake.
And she was. Sleeping Beauty was no longer sleeping. Her true love had awakened her by being clumsy and noisy. How romantic. Yay, I'm so happy. Woohoo! Wait, what year is it? How long was I out for? Did you hear me snoring? Oh gosh, do I have drool on my face? Please tell me I don't have drool on my face.
All good.
Thank goodness. So, you broke the spell, huh?
Yes, I'm apparently your one true love. I mean, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I already know everything about you. This is so weird, but cool. But just as the two lovebirds were getting to know each other, they heard a very odd noise. What is that?
It sounds like an airplane.
Okay, but what is that?
Oh, I guess those were invented after you were cursed. It's a thing you can fly around in.
Oh, what? Cool! Wait, how long was I asleep?
Like, almost a full 100 years.
Wow, that is so cool. So I'm really like over 100 years old. Is my hair gray?
No, it's brown. I think we should be more focused on that noise because it sounds like it's coming right this way. I'm okay.
Oh, hello, Briar Rose. You're up.
Who are you?
It's the Bad Fairy. We have to run.
My legs are asleep. I can't move. Watch out!
I am Grimsley, the greatest fairy of evil, and I curse you.
But before she could finish her curse, Briar Rose said, "Pull me out of here!"
Hey, where'd they go?
Once they got out of the castle, Briar Rose tried to wake up the rest of her body.
Better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Because it's time to run.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know.
But wherever they ran, Grimsley was going to follow. And she was working up her worst curse yet. A curse? Oh no. Let's keep reading. Chapter 6, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Briar Rose and Prince John were on the run from the bad fairy Grimsley. Only problem was they didn't know where to go, so they kind of just ran around, freaking out. Meanwhile, since the 100 years of sleeping spell had been broken, the rest of the castle was waking up.
We're awake. Hurrah!
But the hurrahs stopped when they found that Briar Rose was not in her room.
Where's the princess?
The princess is missing.
That's when, rather conveniently, the good fairies arrived. Grandfairy and Sparkle were exhausted from flying all over, trying to undo Grimsley's mischief. But they had a job to do, and good fairies never give up. Aw, that is so nice.
So we have some good news and some bad news.
Good news is the spell has been broken! Yay! But the bad news...
What are they doing?
Oh, Grimsley cursed them and took their voices! They're trying to tell you the bad news!
Which is that Grimsley is planning another curse, and we're not sure what she's gonna do, but it's probably very, very, very bad.
Oh no! She must have taken Briar Rose! Don't worry, we'll find her. Let's go, gang!
Back in the forest, Briar Rose and Prince John had found what they thought was a great hiding spot. Let's just hang out here for a bit and maybe Grimsley will just give up and leave. But that proved to be wishful thinking because guess who showed up? Oh no, run!
Hey guys, what's up? Are we playing hide and seek?
Grimsley! Yep, Grimsley had found them. Not good.
Let's see. What sort of evil spell should I cast? I could turn you into frogs. That's always fun. Oh, or how about I turn Briar Rose into a frog and Prince John into a fly? And then Briar the frog will eat John the fly. What do you say?
No thanks.
Oh, I could turn you into donkeys. Half people, half horse. Maybe turn you into statues? Oh, I know. I won't turn you into anything at all.
You won't?
No. I'll turn myself into...
a dragon? This is scary.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Run? Okay, maybe not. Fortunately, help was on the way. The good fairies were flying at top speed, on the hunt for Grimsley, ready to stop her in her evil tracks.
Uh-oh!
What's our plan again?
Find Grimsley and trap her in this bag.
Yeah, I think we'll need a bigger bag.
I have an idea. Follow me.
The good fairies flew right at Grimsley's face. You know, the one that was breathing fire at everyone. Usually not a good idea, but...
Pixie glitter, now!
Hey, get out of here! I can't see! Ow! I burned myself!
Well, maybe you should stop breathing fire.
Never! Ow!
Ha! You're in trouble, villain.
Give it up, Grimsley. You're beat.
Yeah, Prince John and Briar Rose have true love. They broke the spell.
Yeah, love wins. This was like a poison to Grimsley. Bad fairies do not like love.
Ugh, gross. Don't invite me to the wedding.
Don't worry, you're not going anywhere. Except fairy jail.
Is that a thing?
We'll figure it out.
The important thing was that the day was saved. Grimsley was defeated and forced to undo all her evil spells. Twinkles and Buttercup got their voices back, and the Enchanted Kingdom was awake and happy. Normally, we'd say that this was a happy ending, but since Briar Rose and John only just met, let's call this one a happy beginning. That was such a great ending. Hi kids, welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today, we're reading Beauty and the Beast. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The Beast was lonely. He puttered around the house in his pajamas and made noises like this.
I'm so lonely.
Yeah, he wasn't doing so great. Belle, on the other hand, was so happy to see her dad again. Dad, oh, I miss you so much. I'm gonna make you some of my famous chicken foot soup. It'll whip you right into shape. But Belle wasn't all smiles. She missed her friend. I wonder what old Sam is up to right now. That is so sad. Anyway, while Belle had missed her dad, she realized she hadn't really missed her siblings at all.
Belle, we didn't think you were coming back, so we put all your stuff in storage.
Except for the good stuff, we kept that.
We get to keep it. Finders keepers.
You understand.
Sure, guys. Whatever.
What's wrong with you? You look all blah.
Have you been crying because you miss your hairy beast friend?
Oh, Belle
boyfriend. Belle has a boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend. He's just my friend.
You should marry him. He is rich.
He's rich?
OMG, Wiz. He's so rich. Uber rich. Like he probably has $1 gazillion.
Good thing he's a giant beast. That way no one will rob him. He looks like his own guard dog.
Wow, that is so mean. Suddenly, Belle's brother remembered something.
That's it.
What?
When I was looking for the Beast Castle to bring back Belle, I stopped in a hunting lodge.
Ew.
I know. Anyway, I overheard these hunter guys talking about finding and capturing a beast.
So?
Well, we could tell them where he is, and then we can take all his rich stuff.
The two started plotting their super mean, some might even say evil scheme.
Can we help you, Sonny? You've been looking for a beast? I know where he is. Where? That'll cost you, and we're gonna need some help.
The hunters promised to pay Belle's brother once he took them to the beast, but first, they needed a mob.
Get him! Who here wishes to foil the odious beast? Huh? He means to say, who wants to go get that beast? Say I. I. Well, grab your pitchforks and let's go. Well, that was easy.
And off the angry mob went to attack poor lonely Sam. Oh no, I hope he'll be okay.
Gustav, bring me more herbal tea and ice cream. Gustav, I'm in despair. Huh? What's that? Belle? Belle! Is that you? Oh, she's come back. Gustav, make that one ice cream 2 spoons. Belle, I'm so glad you... Ah! Roar!
There he is! Get him!
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
What? Go back to sleep.
No! Sam's in trouble.
Sam who?
The beast!
Oh, yeah. The hunters are capturing him so we can take all his rich stuff.
Oh no, this doesn't look good. Chapter 8, here we go. What do you mean the hunters are gonna get him?
Our brother is showing the hunters where he lives, and then he's going to take all the rich stuff.
No!
Yes, now shh. Go back to sleep.
But Belle could not go back to sleep. She had to save the beast. I have to go save Sam.
Okay, night-night.
Belle had never gone on a rescue mission before, but she bravely went out into the night to save her best friend. Good thing I still have Sam's carrot. Giddy up, horsey! Back at the Beast Castle, the hunters had tied up Sam. Normally, he would have fought back, but he was so brokenhearted that he could barely lift a paw.
Haha, Beast. We got you. Not so tough now, are ya?
Belle!
What? Belle's my sister. You'll never see her again, you mongrel.
Oh no, this doesn't look good. But he would see Belle again because there she was. She ran to the back of the castle where Gustav and the rest of the staff slept. Our girl had a plan.
Now, what are we gonna do with the beast? I'll say we put him in prison. I say we put him in the zoo.
I say you let him go! Now!
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
This! Suddenly, one of the hunters was swept off his feet into the air, and then he landed on his tushy.
Owie! Huh? Get out of here, Belle. Ow!
What is it, brother?
Ugh, I'm getting pinched by something. Ouch!
Oh, that's just Gustav.
Gustav? Where? Ouch, make him stop. Oh, stop.
And that's the rest of the castle staff.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't really know the whole backstory, but these guys are invisible, and I think you ticked them off. Yay, magic to the rescue. Okay, this is pretty hilarious, Gustav, but it's time to get these baddies tied up.
No way.
Yes way.
Ow!
Nice, high five. Okay, I guess Gustav left the room. Sam, are you okay?
Belle, is that you?
It's me, Sam.
You came back.
I promised I would. You're hurt.
Is that a tear?
Sorry. What the what?
What is it, Belle?
You're, I mean, is that you?
I'm back. Woohoo! Gustav!
Okay, what's going on here?
Belle, I was cursed by a witch a long time ago.
A witch? She must have been very wicked.
Yes, well, I was mean to her first. She was hungry and cold, and I wouldn't help her. So she turned me into a beast.
made all of my staff invisible and mute, cursing me to a life of loneliness.
Classic witch curse.
I had given up all hope, and then you came along. Your friendship saved me.
Yay, I'm so happy. But why did it take so long for the curse to break? I was your friend before I left.
Your tears must have proved how much you care. Oh, Belle.
Oh, Sam.
Ah, so mushy.
Oh, can it, Gustav? I forgot how sassy he is.
And that's the story of how Belle defeated the bad guys and broke the beast's curse, turning him back into a dashing prince. Their happy friendship would last forever and ever and ever and ever through all of time. The end. Oh, I just love happy endings. Why? 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 Mr. Beeswax?
Sorry I'm late, sugar, but better late than never, right?
Who are you?
Your fairy godmother. I thought that part was pretty obvious.
Wow, that is so cool. Whoa, I thought that was just fairy tale stuff. Cool.
A lot of people think that, but I'm real. Watch this.
Awesome!
I know, right?
So how does this work? Do I get like 3 wishes or something?
3 wishes? What do I look like, a genie in a bottle?
Oh, so no wishes?
Darling, I'm here to make all your wishes come true. But not all at once. It doesn't work that way.
Oh.
And some of the wishes will be wishes you didn't even know you wished yet.
Say what now?
I know what's in your heart, sugar.
How?
Honey, I'm your fairy godmother. It's fairy magic, you see?
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, so first things first, let's get you ready for the ball.
The ball? Yes, I so want to go to the ball. I had a dress and a necklace and shoes, but my stepsisters, they tore everything up. Well, not the necklace. I gave that to Harvey Beeswax, private eye. Long story, but I really
want to go to the ball. Yes, I know. And with a wave of my magic wand.
Wow, that was so much fun. Let's keep reading. Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Cinderella had just been explaining in detail the recent happenings that she had experienced to her fairy godmother.
Yes, dear, I know. You want to go to the ball. So as I was saying, with a wave of my magic wand.
Oh, yeah! Like, why wouldn't I want to go? Dancing, candy, disco balls, handsome princes, hopefully chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. Ooh, this is so exciting.
Okay, hold the phone, honey. We can't have you going to the ball looking like this.
Rude.
Well, I just mean, you look, like a mess.
Yeah, I got it.
You just don't look like a princess, that's all.
Okay, listen, Fairy GM, I think you need to quit while you're ahead and just help a sister out.
Right. So, what's your favorite color?
Blue. Bluish aqua. Turquoise. Aquamarine. Bright blue.
Okay, all right. Any shade of blue, I get it. With the wave of my magic wand.
Yeah.
And with all my magical powers combined.
Yeah.
I will give you the most beautiful, flowy, princessy, sparkly, on sale from Black Friday.
Huh?
Ball gown.
Yeah. That's so magical.
And what do you think, honey?
I love it. Hey, what's this?
Oh, nothing, dear.
I'm so excited. The prince is def gonna want to juju on that beat with me at the ball.
You won't be dancing with those tootsies.
Yeah, I'm due for a mani-pedi soon.
Well, stick your hands out and close your eyes, my little ragamuffin love. Bippy boopy blabbity boo.
These are the bomb! Ooh, hopefully I won't break them. I'm kind of a klutz. Oh, they fit perfect! That looks so beautiful. Okay, I better get on my way. Oh wait, pretty sure the castle is like 48 miles away. That would take approximately 864 minutes if I walk, if I hustle.
Cinderella, get it together. I'm gonna hook you up. Now go get me a pumpkin, spaghetti squash, any gourd or root vegetable ought to do.
No gourds to speak of, but how about this? My Halloween bucket. Well, let me just continue.
That'll do, I suppose.
Cinderella put the bucket down, and with one more swirl of the magic wand, the bucket became a gorgeous, sparkling carriage. A carriage is kind of like a stroller, but for adults. I am gonna look so cool riding up in this thing.
You're gonna look cool for sure, Cinderella, but you also need to act cool. You simply need to follow my 4 fabulous formulas for fetching friends at a farty. Excuse me, I mean party.
That was so funny. Oh yeah, I could use all the help I can get.
Step 1, always laugh at people's jokes. Or tell your own.
Oh, I've been told I have an amazing laugh.
Wonderful, let's hear it. All right, that's very distinctive. Maybe just take it down a few notches.
Okay, whatever. What's next?
Step 2, find common interests.
Cheese puffs? Oh, those are my favorite snack.
Jinx, same. I love those. See, we're so similar. Okay, cheese puffs, got it.
Okay, number 3, be a dancing queen.
Okay, this one is easy. I love dancing.
Let me show you how it's done.
You go, girl. Do your thing.
Whew, I was quite the mover and shaker in my day.
But this is so fun. Okay, so number 4, I'm getting antsy and ready to go.
Oh, well, you better get a move on. I'll text you the rest.
Sounds great, fairy godmother. I'm just gonna be myself and have a blast. Hey, who's driving this thing? My stepmother wouldn't let me go for my driver's license test.
I almost forgot. You, over there. And y'all, over here.
Well, we're off. Thanks so much for everything, Fairy. You're the bestest in all the land.
Well, you're certainly welcome.
This is gonna be the best night of my life.
Oh no, I forgot to tell her about the midnight thing.
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. Let's keep reading. Chapter 6, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
What is wrong with you? You forgot to tell Cinderella about the midnight rule. What were you thinking? Yoo-hoo! Cinderella!
The fairy godmother caught up to the carriage and shouted after Cinderella. But clearly Cinderella was having so much fun, she didn't even notice.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ah! Oh, you scared me half to death. That was hilarious.
Cinderella, you can't go yet.
Fairy, you gotta cut the cord and let me go. I'm a grown woman.
No, I mean the spell.
Say what now?
The spell. At midnight. You have to be long gone from the royal ball by then.
I have no intention of leaving when the party is still hopping.
No, you absolutely must.
No.
You have to.
No.
You have to. Cinderella, listen to me. If you don't, then all this magic will wear off.
What? No. That can't be. There's always a catch.
But don't worry about it. Go, enjoy yourself. Just keep track of the time.
No prob. I'll set an alarm on my phone. So Cinderella continued on her journey to the castle, super excited and super nervous to meet the prince. You guys, this is gonna be the best night ever! At the ball, Cinderella was having the time of her life. Woohoo! When suddenly she noticed 2 very familiar but not so friendly faces, her stepsisters. Brother, or should I say, a sister. These 2. But the stepsisters didn't even notice her because they were too busy trying to vie for the prince's attention. Oh, by the way, there's the prince. That prince is so handsome.
Ooh, Unga, that prince is gonna love my dress. He's totes gonna dance the night away with me.
No way, Grits. I'm sure he'll notice my breathtaking eyes and ask me to marry him.
Meanwhile, Cinderella was doing her own thing and having so much fun at the ball. Then I told him, that's not a squirrel, it's a hamburger.
Oh, Princey, you look hungry. Let me fetch you a treat.
No, I will.
Ugh.
Cinderella was totally enjoying her night out and away from the barn that she kind of forgot there was a prince at all. Hey guys, who wants milkshakes?
Cinderella, you are so much fun.
Cinderella? Guys, I don't want my stepsisters to overhear that I'm Cinderella. Please call me Sandy. Sandy-rella. Yep, that's me. Whew, that was a close one.
Why haven't we seen you around the kingdom before?
Oh, you know, I've just been, you guys, oh no, I don't want the people to know I live in a barn and I'm basically a servant. Oh, what were fairies' rules again? Oh, yeah, common interests. Cheese puffs! Don't you guys love cheese puffs?
Oh, cheesy, yes.
Those are amazing.
I love them
Yes.
so much. They're so good. Phew, that was close. So Cinderella got back to the party, but she also started getting a bit sleepy. Woo! I am pooped, but I can't stop now. Who knows when there'll be another royal ball? I'm sure I still got time. But the whole evening, the prince had been noticing the mystery girl, Cinderella, or Sandy-rella, and how happy she looked, and how she was being nice to everyone, and ate tons of cake without a care in the world.
Whoa, she is a seriously cool chica.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm kind of a klutz.
Oh, no, it was my mistake. Here, let me help you out.
Aw, that's so sweet. So, this is some party.
Oh, this old thing? Yeah, my mom goes kind of crazy.
Yeah, my dad's kind of crazy too. He was kidnapped by pirates.
Yarg. Pirates? Whoa.
Yeah, pirates. Do you want to dance? Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Oh my
gosh. I like your crown.
Thanks. I like your dress.
Yeah, blue's my favorite color.
No way. Mine too.
Ooh, common interest. Bonus.
So next week, we're having this mini golf tournament here at the palace. Do you think you want to come?
That sounds awesome! Cinderella had wondered how she would sneak away from her stepmother and stepsisters and come back to hang out with the prince, but whatever, she would figure it out.
So it's a date, I mean.
But Cinderella didn't hear the prince because the music had gotten louder and she was feeling the beat. So loud, in fact, that she didn't hear her alarm on her phone ringing. Uh-oh, she better watch out. Let's keep reading. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
What's that noise?
Huh?
I said, what's that noise?
Oh, it's just my phone. Oh no, my phone. I gotta go.
Wait up! I didn't get your name.
Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait up!
Oh no! Well, it was nice knowing you, beautiful glass slipper, but I gotta go.
Wait, you left your shoe.
Keep it.
Huh?
At least the carriage is still... Great. And so, with one shoe, Cinderella walked all the way home, all 48 miles, which took exactly 864 minutes. She wasn't too sad, though. I mean, guys, the prince danced with me a ton, and I made so many friends, and I did a conga line, and the limbo, and the robot, and I must have had like 5 pieces of cake. It was the best night of my whole life. That's amazing. That happiness lasted all through the next morning, even though her stepsisters were being particularly annoying.
The prince is going to ask me on a date.
No way! He's gonna ask me.
Me.
Me! Well, we'll see who he putts with at the Royal Mini Golf Tournament.
The Royal Mini Golf Tournament. I almost forgot. And wait, Gritzel and Unga got invited? Oh boy. Mini golf tournament, huh?
Don't worry about it, Cinderella. You're not allowed to go.
Why not?
Mom, tell Cinderella she can't go to the Royal Mini Golf Tournament.
Cinderella, you most certainly cannot go to the Royal Mini Golf Tournament.
Ugh, I hope that girl from last night doesn't go.
She was the worst.
Wow, that is so mean. What girl?
This girl's Sandy or something. She hugged the prince for like a whole hour.
So annoying.
Gee, yeah, I hope she doesn't show up. Cinderella decided she'd better practice her golf swing before the big tournament. Oh, you better believe I'm going. I don't know how, but I'm going. Fairy godmother better come through for a sister. I'm gonna need some new duds. What do you think, Sir Bonkers? How's my swing? I guess I need to keep practicing. Finally, the big day had arrived. Time to putt. Cinderella waited for her fairy godmother to arrive. I wonder what kind of outfit I'm gonna get today. Oof, and I hope I get a new pair of shoes. I love these glass slippers, but I can't golf in just one shoe. I probably need sneakers anyway. Where is she? There she is.
Ew. Mom says you have to go with us to the mini golf tournament.
Yay, I'm so happy. Yes! Okay, can I borrow a dress or something? I mean, I can't go looking like this.
You shouldn't go anywhere looking like that. But no, you can't borrow a dress.
Unga, please.
Cinderella, no one cares what you look like. We just need you to, like, hold our bags and get us drinks and stuff.
Oh.
So, like, hurry up.
Guys, the prince can't see me like this. All right, fairy godmother, it'd be super great if you could show up about now. Okay, fine, I'll just go to the prince's palace wearing rags. No big deal or anything. Eh? What do you think will happen next? Let's keep reading. Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. There she is. The big day of the royal mini golf tournament had finally arrived and Cinderella was there. Awesome, right? Not so awesome. My fairy godmother didn't show up. And look at me, I'm wearing rags at the palace. You know where the prince lives? That's so sad. Meanwhile, my stepsisters are playing miniature golf with said prince. Can my life get any worse?
Heads up!
Ow! Oh, I guess it can. So yeah, Cinderella was pretty bummed. And so was the prince. He had really been looking forward to his mystery girl showing up.
Why are you carrying around a shoe?
Long story.
And why do you keep gazing off into the distance?
No reason.
Hey, Prince, watch me putt.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's great.
I didn't even swing the club yet. Ugh.
Sorry. Hey, Pretzel.
It's Gritzel.
Do you know the girl I was dancing with the other night?
Nuh-uh.
Do you know her?
What girl? I didn't see a girl.
I have to find her. I must see her again.
Oops.
Heads up.
Hey, do I know you?
Eek, the prince, what do I do? Play it cool, Cinderella. Play it cool. No, not me, mate. You must have me confused with someone else, right? Yeah. What? Okay, gotta go.
That couldn't have been. Or could it?
Woo, that was a close one. Great, just great. I blew it. Cinderella had really wanted to talk to the prince, but she panicked. She was sure the prince would just see her in rags and reject her. I mean, princes like princesses, right? Right? So that settles it. I cannot let him know that this is the real me.
Hey, Cinderella.
What? Who's that? Cinda who? Oh, hey, Mr. Beeswax. You got news about my dad?
We're getting real close to cracking the case, kid. I got one of my best guys following a pirate ship as we speak.
That is amazing. That's great. What are you doing here?
Official palace business. I can't discuss it. But between yous and me, the prince has got a crush.
Oh, yeah? I mean, sure. Whatever, that's cool. Who is it?
That's classified, kid. But get this, he doesn't know her name.
Go on.
Says she showed up at the ball and then she just ran off. Go figure. He thought she'd be here today. But when she didn't show, he called me.
So, like, what did he say about this girl?
I can't really discuss it because I'm a private eye, the keyword being private. But he says she's super cool.
Yeah?
And really funny.
Yeah?
And a fabulous dancer.
She sounds great.
Yeah, but she said she'd be here and she didn't show. Kinda rude if you ask me.
Oh, I'm sure she has a really good reason.
We'll see. The prince is a good fella. Hate to see him get his heart broken. Well, gotta get back to work. She could be anywhere. She could be right under my nose.
Yeah. Good luck. Well, the good news is the prince obviously totally likes me. Woohoo! Oh, so cute. The bad news is I have absolutely no idea what to do. Several days passed and Cinderella had not heard any news about the prince and his mystery girl. She tried to come up with a plan. No. Well, what if no, that won't work. Oh, I got it. I could, no.
Cinderella, I need a pedicure.
Right now?
Yes, now.
Me too.
Haven't you heard? The prince is going around to every house in the queendom to find his dream girl.
Say what now?
He has the shoe, and supposedly he's going to marry whoever fits into it.
So like, our feet need to look good.
Yeah, we need prince-worthy tootsies.
The prince is coming here?
Yeah.
And one of us is going to become a princess.
Yeah, me.
No way, me.
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 This is gonna be interesting.
Me.
Those stepsisters are so mean. Let's keep reading. Chapter 9, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Cinderella was so nervous. The prince was coming to her house. Oh man, fairy godmother, if there was ever a time when you need to help a sister out, it's now. What am I supposed to do? She tried rubbing a lamp. What? It worked for Aladdin. That was so funny. She tried wishing on a falling star. No stars. Shoot. And finally, Cinderella tried to conjure her fairy godmother with a magical spell. Blippity, bloppity blob, blurpity blap, madgudgus, fairyeth, godmothereth cometh now. She's here, yay!
Hello, official royal business. Open up.
Oh no, the prince is here.
Let me try on that shoe.
Me first.
No, me.
One at a time, ladies. One at a time.
Hi, Princey. Remember me?
Sure, yeah. Hi, Pretzel.
It's Gritzel.
Looks like it doesn't fit.
Sure it does.
Perfect. I've never worn such a comfortably fitted shoe.
Take that, bad guy.
And there are no other ladies in the house?
No.
Nada.
No siree, Bob. Wait a second. Doesn't Cinderella live here?
Cinder who?
Never heard of her.
There's another girl here? Please, fetch her at once.
Your Highness, the other girl was not at the ball. I can promise you that.
She lives in a barn.
She's totally yuck.
Nah, she's a lovely girl. I'll get her for you, Prince. Hey, Cindy.
Hey, Mr. Beeswax.
The prince wants you to try on a shoe. He's still after that mystery girl.
Oh, I can't go out there.
I know you weren't at the ball, but it'll just take a minute and it'll make the prince happy.
No, like, I really can't go out there. I'm a mess, Beeswax. What Unga said is true. I'm totally yuck.
What? You're a cutie. Come on.
Okay. Now I really, really, really wish I had my fairy godmother. Nothing? Come on!
Hey, you look awfully familiar.
Yeah? I'm supposed to try on a shoe?
Try not to stink it up.
Well, what do you know? It fits.
It's you.
Yay, I'm so happy.
OMG.
No way.
Your Highness, I assure you, she was not at the ball.
Well, actually, I was. Super long story, but I really wanted to go and you wouldn't let me. But then my fairy godmother showed up and oh yeah, apparently I have a fairy godmother. Anyway, she showed up, waved around her magic wand, and I got a dress and shoes, these shoes. Well, the other one's in the barn, but anywho, then I went to the ball and I met the prince. No big deal.
Fairy godmother?
There's no such thing as a fairy godmother.
Sorry I'm late, Cinderella, but your fairy godmother is at your service.
The fairy godmother. Let's keep reading. Chapter 10, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Where were you? I needed you.
I'm so sorry, honey. I've been at a fairy magic conference and these trolls crashed the party and it was just a huge old mess. Anyway, what's up?
Well, that's the prince over there.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, look at me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a mess, but they made me try on the shoe, and of course it fit.
Well, that sounds like a good thing.
But now he knows I'm not a princess. This is terrible.
Ahem! Cinderella, can you tell us what's going on, please?
Yeah. This is my fairy godmother. And fairy godmother, this is everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hello.
And now, with a wave of my magic wand, I will transform Raggedy Ragamuffin Cinderella here into a beautiful princess.
Finally.
Wait.
Huh?
You don't have to change a thing. Cinderella, I like you for you.
Aw, that is so nice.
You do?
Ew!
You don't need a fancy dress or shoes or...
Hold up. That's really nice and everything, but if my fairy godmother wants to hook me up with some new duds, then I'ma let her.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, fairy godmother, work your magic.
Bloopity blabadoo.
I'll grab the other shoe later.
Now me.
No, my turn.
Sorry, girls. A fairy godmother can only have one fairy goddaughter.
No fair.
They'll get over it.
So it was you the whole time, huh? Right under my nose.
Oh, don't worry. You're still my favorite private investigator.
Oh, that reminds me. With all the shoe trying on hubbub, I forgot to tell you. We found your dad.
You did? That is amazing.
Yeah, my guy called me this morning. He's on the ship of Pirate Krusty Beard.
Well, what are we standing around here for? Let's go rescue Cinderella's dad from the pirates.
Arrgh! What are you doing on my ship?
We're here to save my dad, you crusty old pirate.
Well, you don't have to be rude.
Oh, sorry.
My girl!
Dad!
Who are you guys?
Harvey Beeswax, Private Eye.
I'm her fairy godmother.
I'm the prince, and may I just say, I like your daughter, sir.
Long story.
No time for stories. It's time for you to walk the plank.
Ah! Pirates! I almost forgot.
Allow me. Zippity zammaboo, ta-ta, and bye-bye.
Yay! Yay! Magic to the rescue! Okay, let's pause for a second, because you're probably thinking this day couldn't get any better, right? I mean, the prince found me, my fairy godmother finally showed up and gave me some new princessy clothes, and now my dad had been rescued from the pirates. Talk about a good day. But then it got even better. Get this, when we got home, Beeswax put my evil stepmother in the slammer. Turns out she hired the pirates to take my dad. So evil, right? Anyway, it was pretty much everybody lives happily ever after fairy tale kind of stuff. Oh, and we decided to let my stepsisters stick around, but they were a lot nicer now that I was a close personal friend of the prince. They even started doing their share of the chores. Wow, that was so much fun. I just love happy endings. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time.